Hi guys, this is Steph from Fern Yoga. We're going to do a 30-minute yin sequence today together based on the element of earth, so staying close to the ground. If you have a bolster available at home, I highly recommend you use and have one of those in hand. Otherwise, pillows are a great alternative here for you as well. 2 blocks are always handy in case you need the extra support. Books work just as well if you don't have any of that available at home. We'll come and lie down onto the ground to get started tonight. Make sure that you have warm clothing on as well, as your body will begin to drop in temperature as it relaxes. Legs are going to start long here, lying down. The arms will come up over your head. This is banana asana to start your practice. It gives you good lateral flexion. Right ankle will come down to the corner of your mat. Left ankle can either rest on top, or you can allow your feet to touch together. The crossing of the ankle just gives you a little bit more weight through the legs to let go. Palms here will wriggle over to the right hand corner of your mat here until you're in this little crescent moon shape, banana asana. Now if it's available to you, see if you can rest your left wrist into your right hand over your head, just to pull and give you length. If that's really not comfortable, or there's any twinginess in the shoulders, a cactus of the arms out wide, still leaning over is fine. We have 3 minutes here on the clock together. I'll mind the time. Breathing in through the body a little deeper now to awaken. And gently unravel that left leg. Bring your body back to center. Arms might extend down the body for a little mini shavasana. And these spaces in between the poses are really important for allowing the body to neutralize again. And give it a few rounds of breath here. Staying still. Conscious breath in. Ease through the exhale. When you're ready, we'll come to the other side. You might even shift your hips a little over to the right for this left side to give you more space. Left ankle comes to the edge of the mat. Right ankle will come on top, or feet together, nice and close. Arms come back over your head again, extending over to the left. And the same, either the wrist will come into the left palm this time. Right wrist, left palm. And the arms can cactus out wide. Settling in here for 3 minutes. Gaze can be in any direction. Coming out slowly from this pose again, we'll extend the legs, releasing the hands down the side of the body. You're feeling all of the sensation of blood rushing back down through the arms as they rest here. Noticing any more space along the length of your legs, the sides of your rib cage. Draw your right knee in towards your chest and have that bolster handy beside you. And slide that bolster to the left-hand side of your body, down by your thigh. Then take a twist. And draw the right knee across and over so that it's on top of the bolster. Left hand can stay here on top of the knee to guide it, or it might rest out. Right arm will come out wide. I'm going to deepen this twist today, and I'm going to look towards my right hand. If it feels better for your neck, you might look up towards the sky. Softer and more gentle yet would be to look in the same direction as those knees. 3 minutes here together as well. Beautiful rain. Deeper into the belly again until we can hold. Bring either both your knees back in towards your chest, or you can come back into that mini shavasana and extend your legs down the mat. And those knees in towards your chest just gives you a little bit more rounding through your lower back. You might feel quite restorative after the twist. When you're ready, you'll lengthen the right leg. And make sure that bolster is on the other side of your mat now, on your right. And the left knee will come across the body, resting on top of that bolster. And your hand can support the knee here. Left arm will come out wide. And the same thing, if I look away from the knees to my left now, I'm deepening the twist. And if I look away or up to the sky, nice and neutral. Another 3 minutes. And slowly come back to center, bringing your spine flush to the mat. Same offering here to bring your knees in towards your chest, or extending the legs long into that Shavasana shape. We'll bring our legs up towards the sky now. Your hands can rest gently beside your body. Maybe they cactus up beside your ears. They might even rest underneath your head. This is a 2-minute hold. For those of you who have the bolster, you might even like to bring the bolster underneath your hips. And it will just give you a little bit more space and length through the bottom half of your body. And a little bit of support here in your lower back as well. And ever so slowly, you draw your knees in towards your chest. You can either interlace your hands around the front of your shins. And if you're on the bolster, don't worry, allow your body to stay on the bolster. And alternatively, you can also interlace your hands around the back of the thighs, interlacing the fingers or holding onto the wrist. This is a snail variation. We're here for another 2 minutes. And the aim here is to have gentle pressure holding through the fingers and hands, and allowing everything in the lower half of your body to relax and be held. Soft gaze, and check back in with the facial features, particularly the jaw and the tongue. You allow the hands to unravel and gently bring each foot back down to the mat. If you have that bolster, you'll lift the hips, slide it from out underneath you, bring the spine back down to the ground. We'll heel toe our feet out wide and then let the knees knock in like a teepee. Also just neutralize your spine, closing off the sacrum nice and flat to the mat. And take a reclining butterfly, so the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. If you're very comfortable here, close to the ground, stay. If you wanted to come up onto the bolster, having a little bit more support, you might build yourself up and bring the bolster long ways along the length of your mat. If you have that block and you'd like a little bit more height, the block can come underneath the end of the bolster as well. Positioning the feet back to touch. And allowing the arms to drift beside the body. 3 minutes here. breathing in to come back to the body. And you'll slowly gather the knees, rolling over to one side. If you're especially if you're on a bolster, you'll slowly roll over to one side. And if you're on the bolster especially, you're going to roll the bolster away, taking all of the props to one side. While set up for your final resting pose, Shavasana. I like the bolster underneath my knees here to give me a little bit extra support. Maybe some blankets or a covering for your eyes would be nice here too. You're going to stay here in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like today. Thank you so much for your practice. Namaste.